Yeah, I'm trying to. Have you seen Agent?
When you're at a team, it's about them. I'm not competing with Super Diplo. I know they're legends and they're going to do their thing. If they do great and I do great, it's a great show. So that's what it's all about. I'm just glad that I could call them and say, hey, come help me do this party, and they show up and we have a great time.
I mean, I love football. I'm here specifically because the Eagles made it this year. I'm rooting for them. It's my home team. I love football. I love Arizona. I love the game, and this year has been crazy. The season's been crazy, the team's been crazy, the energy's been crazy, the surprises, the NFL script changed a bunch of times. I'm ready to see what happens.
Tom Brady stays retired?
I just want Tom to do whatever Tom wants to do. It's, even though I'm the Shaq, I'm still a regular person, so the fact that I got Tom Brady in my phone, that's nice. So I don't want to say the wrong thing. Tom, I love you. Enjoy the children.
I really love that because when I was younger growing up here in Arizona, I used to work in a supermarket, and so the employees knew I was the deaf guy, and I played baseball, and I knew some kids from baseball, and I knew some kids from high school, and I played football in high school. And now today, I'm an Oscar Award winner, and I'm performing the national anthem at the Super Bowl in my hometown. And so I'm sure all these people say, oh yeah, I know that guy Troy. I know that deaf guy Troy. Hold on, let me get out my old yearbook and find him. And so they can show their children, and maybe it'll inspire them. And so I'm imagining that. And I'm sure people who I used to work with when I was a kid say, hey, I remember that deaf guy Troy that I worked with. And so I think it's truly amazing that I've managed to reach so many people in my hometown. So yeah, absolutely. It's really special for me to be able to share a sign language performance of the national anthem.
Now,
Hey, babe, I go with Chuck. Today, slap level. Two quick questions.
I'm a big fan of Larry David's because he loves improv and he loves improvisation. And in my life's work as an actor, to finally have an opportunity to work with him. So I got the script, and it was more like an outline. There's no lines, right? They just are like, all right, you're going to improv about this and that. And so we really played around. It was an awesome experience. And it was a successful performance, and I really can't wait for people to see it. And with Running Wild with Bear Grylls, it was really a challenge because, of course, it's unscripted, and I didn't really know what they had planned, what they had in store for me. There was a lot of surprises that I didn't expect, and I really struggled to make it through. It was pretty physical. It was pretty difficult. And then I look at myself and, hey, I'm deaf. I'm fine. It's probably double the challenge in the real world compared to hearing people, but I'm used to it. So it was a great experience on Bear Grylls.
great.
This gentleman.